Now, once you save some money buying all those designer clothes, you can save the rest by buying maybe something bigger, like a home. Alex actually spoke to an expert who had some great advice if you're looking to buy a house.
Well, spring is finally here, which means it's time for the busiest home buying season of the year. However, with rates continuing to rise, is it really a good time for you to buy? Well, joining us today is Lynnette Khalfani-Cox, the money coach, who's here to highlight current housing trends, give us some financial tips, and discuss the best timing for homeowners and first-time buyers to beat the market. Lynnette, thanks so much for being on the show.
Thank you for having me. My pleasure. It's a great topic right now.
It is a great topic. So where do you think it stands in people's financial goals? Is it really still a priority for them?
Well, according to a recent survey from Chase, saving for a home is one of the top 4 goals for Americans right now. It's right up there with saving for retirement. So we know a lot of people are still thinking about and moving towards home ownership.
Got it. Great point. Now, do you think that buying a home is still a part of the American dream?
There's no question, Alex, that buying a home is a big part of the American dream, and it's for a lot of different reasons. Some of us, myself included, we just like the freedom and flexibility with what you can do with the house. You know, I can put up pictures of my kids and bang a hole in the wall if I want to. I can paint my walls any color that I want. But there's also, of course, financial benefits as well. You can write off your mortgage interest on your taxes. You can write off your property taxes, and your house itself can appreciate in value. So those are the financial considerations, all of which makes buying a home a huge part of the American dream.
Right, and what's definitely part of today's society too is all the technology that makes it so much easier. So how has all of this tech and the internet and apps, et cetera, how has it helped people in this process?
Well, one of the most shocking things to me was the rise of technology and the role that it's played in changing the entire home buying process. Let me give you 2 quick examples. First of all, most people are starting their search for buying a home online. You know, people are pulling out their smartphones and their mobile devices, they're going on their laptops, and 68% of us are really do-it-yourselfers who start the process by ourselves and mostly using a digital platform. The second thing, though, is that 3 out of 4 home buyers surveyed by Chase said that they do not plan to live in their homes for the long term. And this is a big shift from what we've seen in previous generations. And a lot of it is driven by technology, especially social media and this sort of fear of missing out mentality that a lot of us have. Because frankly, people are watching what other people have. They're looking at people's Facebook and Instagram posts, and they're thinking, oh, look at that house and what they have. And so because of this kind of fear of missing out mentality, a lot of us don't want to just stay put in our homes. We're always looking for the next best thing.
Right. And do you think that this sense of urgency, too, comes from the looming higher rates?
Some people are definitely thinking about home ownership because they want to lock in today's low rates. Now, right now, most economists say that rates are going to rise in 2016, but the good news is that it's expected to be a slow and steady rise in rates, a gradual increase. We're not going to see a big, huge spike, and rates still are at historically low levels, right around 4% or so for the average 30-year fixed-rate mortgage.
Good point. And now, as far as current homeowners, refinancing may be something that's on their mind. Do you have any advice when it comes to that in relation to the rates or anything else that you might think of?
Sure. A lot of current homeowners have huge upside in their home, or at least they think they will, because about 2/3 of us who were surveyed said that we expect our property values to rise in the next 5 years. And that's probably one of the reasons why a lot of people are thinking about tapping into their home equity. They want to, those who are going to tap into their home equity say that they want to make improvements to their homes. So I think it's still a good time, whether you're a renter thinking about becoming a first-time home buyer, or you're an existing homeowner and you're thinking about refinancing to make an improvement, or maybe even trading up to get a bigger home.
Very good. Now, Lynnette, if people want a little more information about this, where can they go?
I'd encourage your viewers to check out chase.com/homebuyers. You'll find me on there, lots more of my tips and video information as well, and the opportunity to get pre-qualified for a home loan, which is so important in the home buying process.
Lynnette Khalfani-Cox, you really know your stuff. Thank you.
Thank you for having me, Alex. Appreciate it.
Definitely. Now, everybody else, stay where you are. The Morning Blend will be right back.